The presenter that is here for us, I'm really excited to introduce, is Adele. Adele's real estate journey began at the age of 23 years old when she purchased her first triplex and quickly learned that it is possible to have a roof over one's head for free, or nearly for very little out-of-pocket expense. That triplex was also her first real estate mistake when she sold it. Years later, Adele purchased a duplex. This time, when she moved out of it and into a single-family home, she did not sell it. That duplex has been refinanced more than once and has allowed her to expand her portfolio. To date, she has 57 doors. That is amazing. And in 3 provinces with 11 land development deals in Canada and the US. Real estate is Adele's passion, and she truly believes that building generational wealth through real estate investing is attainable for anyone by partnering with the right people. Welcome, Adele.
Thank you. Thank you for having me this evening. I'm excited. My first time here. So yes, this is my little portfolio. Those are my 57 doors. The 2 on the left are in Montreal, where I live. The 2 in the center are actually in New Brunswick, and the 2 on the right are in Ontario. So, and Daniel, your $3,000 rents there just killed me a second ago when you were talking. That's not what these rents in any of these provinces go for. But they cash flow. And you know what the interesting thing is about these different provinces? It's funny because on the Montreal side, you get tons of equity, not so much cash flow. New Brunswick is a lot of cash flow, very little equity. And in Ontario, you have a nice mix of both. So hence why we spread out a little bit. Next slide, please, Roland. And because I didn't have a deal to present this evening, sadly, I chose to present this one, which we just closed. It was actually my partner, Jessica, and I, who make up REI Visioning. We wholesale this one. It is in New Brunswick, and it was a purposely built, it's a 9-plex, a 9-unit. And the gentleman that purchased it was very, very lucky. He's retired, and he gave us very specific specs, what he was looking for, and took us months, a lot of work, a lot of number crunching, but found this beauty for him. And from day one, the gentleman, super happy. We got it $25,000 under asking price. It appraised $37,000 over the purchase price, and all tenanted, but underperforming by conservatively $400 a unit. So in New Brunswick, no cap rates on rent, unlike some other provinces. So he can go right in there and bring them up to market value. I mean, probably shock to tenants a little bit, but it can be done with the right strategies. Another thing is the heat is being paid by the owner right now, which is going to be changed over to the tenants. So the location, a great location, 7 minutes from the downtown area, close to major shopping and amenities and university. The units are huge. They're very spacious, separate meters so that the heating can be converted easily over to the tenants, parking in the back, new decks. Other than a little messy, the units were in excellent condition. Very, very low vacancy rates in Moncton. Oh, isn't that funny? Somebody just asked as I said that. Moncton is a city. So again, raising the rents, he's already started. And actually, I think you could change slide now, please. Yes, thank you. Yep, there you go. So at the time of purchase, which was about a month and a half ago, that's what the numbers were there at the top. So right off the bat, the gentleman is making $1,000 a month of cash flow with a nice DCR of 1.48, with the turnover at the speed that you can change over and increase the rents in about a year. His numbers are over 3,000 cash flow. And again, this is conservative. So we had figured the average rent, the units are a nice mix. There are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, 2 and 3. So the average right now is about $755 per unit, and it should be around $1,150. So anywhere from $900 for a 1 bedroom, $950 to $1,300 for a 3 bedroom. So we averaged it out at $1,150. Giving him an extra $43,000 in annual income once he increases those rents. And the hydro, which the owner was previously paying, which was about $6,000 a year for the hydro, will also be converted over. And that is the 5-year projection, because equity is a little bit slow there in New Brunswick. So this is he's going to be a zero money in the deal, and pulling out about a little over $200,000 of equity and cash flowing well over $2,000 a month. That's a great retirement plan for this gentleman. So he was like so happy. It was so nice to have found this property for him. Next slide, please. And that's it. So we are REI Vision. You can check us out on our website and connect there. We use Calendly if you wish to book an appointment with us. Quebec is a very interesting place, and we speak French if you don't, so we could do a lot of the legwork here for you. And we invite people to come to Quebec because often we are the forgotten province, which is unfortunate. Tons of equity here in Montreal and even the outskirts. And a lot of large multifamily units. So anybody who's looking for multifamily, Quebec is definitely the place to look for multifamily income properties and get that equity pull out every few years, and tons of optimization opportunities and many different strategies for the BRRRR. And that's it. That's who we are. So look us up. Is that a smiley face? Or
I don't know where that's from. I don't know. Thank you, Adele. That was wonderful. And congratulations on.
I sped through that. I was trying to make up for time that